Hello,
Hi.
how are you doing?
Fine. How are you?
I'm okay. No writing on you anywhere. Oh boy. No, turn around. But something is hanging on your sleeves. That's very nice.
They're little nunchucks.
Yeah. Nice. Do you know nunchucks? You
No.
study karate?
I don't know how to use nunchucks.
Oh, they're dangerous. If you ever get them, don't just mess with them, okay? You have to know how.
I won't.
Yeah, or you will hit yourself in your pretty nose. I did.
Oh.
Well, I studied it for 7 years, so I became pretty good. But in the beginning, thank goodness, I was using the rubber ones and not the wooden ones. Otherwise, I would have a very, very large and crooked nose. Okay, tune up.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
All right. Show me your flash quickly.
Okay. You wanna? Oh, let's do the first one. I don't know why. lost my place.
It's alright, you could use your ear and your brain. You climb up always with 2 fingers, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right? So if you use the top fingering, the speedy fingering that I taught you, just get to the E string no matter where you started and then just crawl up until you want to stop. Very, very well done, dear. Having said that it is a great work, your scale is probably one of the best in class, but I wonder if you remember what I asked you to do with it. There were 2 things.
To do the other one and
No. I asked you to play different bowing and play it slow. You see, I know that you can play it fast and you play it very well. But I wonder if you're strong enough to play as slow as I do. That's the point. I'm not upset with you. I just wonder if you're still a baby or you're already grown past the kindergarten. I mean, look at your nunchakas on your shoulders and everything. And grumpy smile, too. Are you driving your mama crazy?
Tad bit.
Well, you know, you're still 12. You're not supposed to. You should wait until you're 13. Then it's your holy right. But now you're supposed to be a sweetheart. Anyway, the second thing that I asked you, and you totally forgot, I asked you not to shift down too soon. Because all your shifts down in arpeggios go da, 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 da. When you're a baby and when you're just basically learning basic shifts, that is okay. But when you play on your level, it's not okay. It has to be later, and it has to be lighter, and it has to be quieter. Do you understand?
And fast.
So, like, you know, like for the baby reasons, that's fine. So, this is the tempo. Do you understand? Do you think you could do that? Do that for me on the G string. Stop. I love that you're trying to be clean with your shift, but guess what? I do not change my bow. See, my bow keeps going like this. And it's perfectly steady and perfectly connected. So, you know, you go like that. I never change that. My shifts are super light, super fast, and super clean, as the bow absolutely ignorant to the fingers. It just keeps on going with a perfect sound. Try. In every way, you're better than me, but not in this one. Keep the bow moving and get to the frog. That's it. Okay, that bit was meowy nasty. Meow, 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 that was not good. Do you understand? You don't need to repeat that scale. You've learned it, and next time you have to play A minor. Good luck with that one. But before that, show me your double stops. Yeah. Okay, good, good. That's enough, not bad. I would suggest for the future, and by the way, A minor will be very, very hard. Because A minor requires all the segmented intervals, and it will be very, very hard. So don't get frustrated, and I don't need you to play the whole thing, but from now on, when you go to actually slurs, right, before that, do this way. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
I played the note long, you can play it even longer, like this. Then move fast. Then move fast. Prepare and move fast. Shift the fast to understood? Fast and clean shift. It's supposed to be almost like magic and miracle. However, did I explain to you how do we shift from the third position to the first position in thirds on the way up? Or no?
I don't know.
Okay. Look here. When you go, you came here, right? You have fourth finger on the G string. You have A on the D string, and you need to get to the D and A. So I will do it in a slow motion. You play this, then at some point you release the fourth finger, but you keep the second. Lightly slide down here and engage third and first. You never really leap. You don't go like, oh. No, you don't do that. You will lose. But here, the D string is your rail down. See, you go like this, then on the second finger, slide down, drop. On the second finger, yeah. Understood?
So like,
Yeah, but don't remove the second finger, glide down on the second finger. Even if there is a little slide, for now I will take it. See like this? That's the idea. And don't stop the sound. Don't stop the bows. The bow is always going and going and going and going. Not your bow stopping. Someday, not tomorrow, but someday, I'm hoping to teach you. Have you heard that piece before?
I don't know.
It is Chaconne by Bach, and it is by far the hardest piece ever written for the violin. It requires continuous bow and more than on one string. What you're doing now is a baby exercises for something like that. I am sure that if you will keep practicing and go the way you go, at some point you will learn it. According to my teacher, out of 1,000 professional violinists, one can play this piece. I'm very proud that I am in this one category, and I've performed it more than once. But boy, is it hard. But it's worse every second. I have to actually set the alarm when I practice this piece because I will not stop otherwise. I will go the whole day if I don't stop myself violently. I create myself an appointment, so I will have to stop. Okay, but you need to learn to shift. You need to learn to shift without stopping the bow and try to find the silence and clarity in the left hand and not to fake it in the right one. Understood?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you have the music for the A minor? I just need to explain to you something that I don't have to explain to you
I do.
next week.
I do.
Excellent. Open the thirds. Don't worry about it. I don't expect you to know it.
I mean, yeah.
So, here we go. Okay. See the notes. You have to realize that all Fs are natural and all Gs are sharp. Understood?
Yes.
That is going to be so awfully hard in the beginning. See? And then here, they suggest alternative feeling here. And then, see, it's a nasty stuff. You can use their fingerings, or you can use standard fingerings if you want to stretch better. And then this one, and then B and G sharp, the G sharp and then A and G sharp. This is going to be a nightmare. This is really, really hard scale, and this is really, really, really hard double stop. So, by all means, take your time doing and then definitely this. Understood?
Mm-hmm.
Just have to put it in your ear that Fs are all low, Gs are all high, and sometimes it will feel like you're playing like this. It's like, but that's what the minor scale is about. The rest is going to be the same thing, and perhaps the beginning is even easier. And if you really want for the minor scale, I will allow of continuous sustained, beautiful vibrato like this. See, I vibrated every single note without any stopping, even during shifts. I used the energy of vibrato to move my hand. Your scale was good. I wish your shifts down would be cleaner. I wish you would actually play it slower, but you showed me that you can, so I'm hoping that next time you would not be so much in a hurry, Speedy Gonzalez. Understand? You cannot impress me with the speed. I've heard faster, and I can still play faster than you, but if you, with your young age, with your little experience, and with your short bow, can play the same beautiful sound and same consistent sound and clarity as I do, damn, I will be impressed. You know, did you meet Vincenzo Calcagno? He was my student in Crowden and then in San Dominic. He just graduated and he's going to Juilliard this year. So he plays probably the best, second best scales in my class ever. And he practices them slow. And yesterday I spent the whole day in San Dominica doing recording with my former student who left my class 7 years ago now. He has a master's from Indiana and he's getting his artist diploma and going to the Primrose competition. So I worked with him on his Bach and then recorded in San Dominica for the preliminary round of the competition. Guess what we started practicing with? Guess.
This?
No, he was always trying to outplay me. Everything that I could do, he had to do better. He played faster than me, longer than me, more stable than me, everything. He loved me, but he always tried to beat me, and he did. He can do anything that I can better. So he started with very, very long open strings because he remembered that my record was 41 seconds, so he demonstrated to me that he's still better than me. He played at 43 on one note. But that's how he warms up, with super long, consistent notes. He just focuses his mind and body, and then he plays. And he's an exceptionally strong player. I'm very proud of him. Anyway, I'm proud of your scale because on your level, your scale is the best. If I were to compare you to my crowd and technique class that would have their test this coming Monday, your scale would still be the best. But guess what? My great-grandmother told me never compare myself to somebody who is weak. Always beat somebody who is stronger. So beat me. I'm still stronger than you are. And it's not supposed to be. You're young and beautiful and talented. Beat me and I'll teach you how, okay?
Okay.
But not in nunchakas. That one you will never beat me.
Ciao.
No, that looks good, but trust me, you don't want to fight with me. Anyway, let's have your kreuzers. You look like a cowgirl when you do that. Yeah, where's your lasso?
His lasso.
Yeah. Oh God,
did you hear
when are you coming to visit?
July sometime that time.
July what?
July sometime.
Well, are you coming to Chiang? Did you talk to your mother?
I tried, but then she thought I was talking about something else.
Oh. Well, in the beginning of July, I'm gone. I teach in Honolulu. I could still see you over Zoom, obviously. I will not teach all students, but I would not want to neglect you. But I will be back on July 16th, and Chiang starts on the 19th. If you are during this time in Bay Area, by all means, please join. And you need to talk to your mama about that house that you were talking about. Because if I can afford it, I would rent it out and put Mickey and David there. Remember? My assistants, and they could take care of you and drive you to the festival, and you could come free.
Yeah, there is a little Airbnb thing at our house.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe you need to see. I want it come from you. I want you to want to come.
Okay.
I want you to play for Chian again and to impress her with how much you've grown.
Okay.
Right, but obviously it's not up to you to decide. So if that works for your mom, she should contact me then. Okay, it's a very small festival. The last time we had like 60-something people there, but this time we'll probably have 25 or 26, max 30. At 30 I will close, because I don't want too many people running around there, but I have the entire campus and the whole conservatory for me. So it will be very safe and very good. And if David and Nikki will come, you'll work with them as well as ride with them. That would be very good. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So let's go. Kreuzers.
Okay.
And remember, next time I want A- scale, right?
Okay. Also, next time, is it okay if I do like some of the bowings on this? Because I didn't really practice the bowings on this.
I don't understand. What are you talking about?
On the Kreutzer 8, which I'm about to do, I didn't practice the bowings because I kept making... I kept making...
Stopped in the heart. Now show me what you do.
Okay. No.
Okay, good.
A couple of my crashes were because of I looked at the line ahead and then I lost my place where I was because I kept playing.
Done. worry about it. I want to show you a couple of things, and I wonder if you will see the difference. Or let me kill the light behind me so you can see me better. First version. Second version.
One of them is a tiny bit faster.
What?
One of them is a tiny bit faster, and one of them is louder.
Oh, child.
I used to know this stuff.
You have to know that stuff. You're my student. Okay.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
Do you hear it?
Yeah.
The other one.
The second one has more friction to the string.
Why? You're absolutely correct. But
Because
why?
it's a steady bow.
No. Look again.
Because-
You're right. But look again. First one. Second.
One of them is more to the fingerboard and more crooked.
Exactly. You are trying to play forte for me on the fingerboard. It never works. And when people are trying to play loud there, they inevitably use excessive bow, and then it starts to go. And then Eugene says, okay, try to play faster. What the hell is that kind of virtuosity? Do you understand that it's a total garbage?
Yeah.
So you need to learn the... Do you hear it?
Yes.
Then you go... Understood?
Yes.
Okay. Write it down. I want you to, and it's not supposed to be about one stupid etude. It's about everything. You have to listen to what you do. You have what you want, and you do it in the right place, and then you will succeed better and faster.
Okay.
Do you know that it is very difficult to teach a talented student, especially the one that you really like, and I really like you? Because sometimes I have to tell you things that may not be right away very comfortable, or sometimes will make you go, why am I supposed to do it? This is why. I just demonstrated you so you would see the difference. Did you see the difference?
Yeah.
Right. All right, Nunchaki girl, let's go. I want to hear the last movement of Bach. That's what we agreed upon. Where did you go? Oh, no. Poor connection again.
Okay.
Okay, you're back. We agreed that you're going to blast the last movement of Bach for me.
Yes, sure. If I can get my
Go ahead and blast.
I'm gonna blast it. Or am I gonna kick it with nunchucks? That. it okay if I don't go that fast?
Yes, please. Okay, good. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Let's start this first solo, which goes on. Now listen carefully. We start at the frog area. We touch. See how wrist is flexible here. I don't go like this, and I don't go like that. Right?
Yeah.
Fingers and wrist are very flexible, and I'm getting this, but then really I arrive to that low A, and I give it a little extra love, right? So, and right here I'm at the tip. I move the bow fast. And see, I start with the wrist low and finish with the wrist up a little bit. I'm exaggerating so you can see. And see the release? I don't want that constipation there.
Yeah.
Listen again. See, a little vibrato. I don't want to vibrate too much in Bach, but a little bit is good. A little love bites right there. Very elegant stroke. It doesn't even have an equivalent. It just has to be articulation, right? Now listen. Someone I know and love plays for me like this. Yeah. Right here, you must keep the fingers down. See, that I keep the third finger down. When I go, keep it down, keep it down. If you lift it, you will not be as clear. Or it will take you hours and hours and hours of extra work. Absolutely unnecessary. So, see how nicely lifted, right? So, and then cuteness overload right here, but elegant, not too much. The next part is you and your mama running around the house. She's trying to catch you, and you're bouncing like a little goat. So this mama goes, Ella! And that's you again, like that. She goes back, come on! And you go. wink at you, and they go, oh. Looks like you're grounded. Do you understand?
Yes.
In the beginning, when your parents... That's the idea. Energy, energy. Nothing is brutal, nothing is rude. Music's supposed to be always beautiful when you play Bach, but it has to have incredible energy. And then once again, you get to the solo. See that phrase? Look again. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I love this music. I can play this piece forever. I played it with orchestras many times and it was a pure joy. And I want you to enjoy it just as much and learn it beautifully, not just boring Suzuki style. I want you to sparkle. I want you to show your personality. And when you get to the third page, when you go to hear... Oh no, you're disappearing again.
Oh, hi.
You're disappearing on me again. Oh, anyway, do you understand?
Yes.
So try to play for me the first solo one more time.
Okay. Ah, I didn't shift.
You okay?
My hand was stiff.
Uh-oh. Good. Much better. It's hard for me to judge every little dynamic over the FaceTime, but I can see that you're trying to do what I asked you. And here, when you run around from your mom, you have to play very articulate and very crisp, but soft when you play for yourself. See? Do you hear? I play every note like a little diamond right there, right? And here I'm engaged with power. Simply said, press down and keep it there. So vibrate and lift. And then the bratic key comes back with the brilliant diamonds. Do you understand? Okay, so you will work on this. Please do me a favor. Please do not practice it fast.
Okay.
What I'm doing is a result of many years of careful balancing and playing with many great musicians and finding out what they do, what I do, what they like, how we could align it together, right? This is very, very important. But what is important first to learn the foundation, that your shifts are clean, that notes are played with a relaxed hand, that your hand never gets stiff, that it's always fingers going up and down and hand just moves from position to position. Hand never supposed to participate in playing the notes, it just moves the fingers and drops them. Understood?
Yes.
Okay, show me the second solo. It's the beginning of the second page, child.
Oh. Oh, okay. I haven't practiced this.
It's alright, just read. fingering, and this one is harder than the first. So, right? So you start here. That's not big deal. But now, make sure that you have that one. That one is hard. Now look carefully when. See, I'm stepping down like in dance. Look. No slides. Look again. Not on the same bow, see? Lift, and then the same story. And then your mama's part here is nasty because you go to the fourth position. Same Karate Kid. And you have to get to the third position. And this part, you have to count very, 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 very good, or you will lose. Now, find this part. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay. This needs to be practiced with lots and lots of caution. Very, very relaxed left hand. And you start very strong here. Look and listen carefully. I know that you get it. And I know that you remember many things. So, play big. Huge ball. And here, lighter. A little more. Step back. More. Step back. More. More. Now right here, look at my bow arm. I go. Look again. Lift. Smack. And you stay here. Do you understand? So, do you understand? This is really, really, really hard. And then, after that long chord right there, it goes kind of back to the first solo, but not. You go. Now it's different. And then it's a very, 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 very long run down. You have to save your bow. And then you have to find this note. Find this note. Do you understand? I find it very difficult, but some of my students who play this concerto actually practice very slow and very carefully, and then they come and they just, you know. How do you do that? Oh my God, such a good kid. And right here, you go there. beginning.
And then
I
you
did
end.
not mark anything at the end of the piece because the first half page is exactly note by note the same as the last
Yes,
half.
it just said back, same as beginning.
Exactly. So you can play just the beginning and then finish. The only difference is the last note is settled, right?
Yeah.
Do you understand what I need you to do?
Yes, I do.
Good for you.
Wow.
Now you need to talk to your mama and have your mama call me if she's interested in this because I am. And I'm in contact with Nikki and Davide right now. You know Nikki and Davide, you've met them, right? Nikki is like my adopted daughter and Davide is her fiance.
Oh.
And they are both spectacular musicians. Davide won 2 competitions already and he's amazing. And he's the sweetest person imaginable. Even my daughter has a crush on him. Okay?
Okay.
So I really want them to come and join us because it would be a great program and I might even get and spend a night or 2 there too. Just to check on you, hooligan. Alright. Bye.
Thank you.
Text me if you're welcome. Text me if you have any questions.
Okay.
Bye. Talk to your mama.
Okay. Bye.